Alright, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to do something. Alright. What do I do? As in, what do I do in what? Ask me. Tell me what you're speaking of directly. I don't want to answer the wrong thing. Hello, Candace. As in, what do I do? As in, hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Happy Tuesday. No, Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I'm lying. Happy Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Don't make me tell no lie. Yeah, it's Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Big Wednesday, not another one. Big Wednesday, not another one. Where are you from? Where are you from? You, 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 you. What is the weather like where you guys are at? What is the freaking weather like where everyone is at? You guys make it hard to converse. Okay, come on here, the best intentions. I'm like, I'm gonna go check on everybody, see if they're having the best day ever. And it's like I'm having a drag conversation out of you guys. It's like nobody knows how to just converse anymore. I mean, I know I'm not like the most important person in your life, but at least if I get on here to do a meet and greet to check on everybody and make sure they're having the best day possible, to think I would at least be able to get the same common courtesy. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. You're in Cali. I just got home, ripping and running, working, doing the dentist thing. Had to go pick up the grandchildren. They got something going on. Normal stuff. Normal, normal woman type stuff. Oh my God, it's the hot granny. I don't know if Granny's hot right now, y'all. Granny is bad bodied right now. That's what's going on. Bad bodied. I need my hair colored. I'm fat. I got fat roll. Yo, I'm going through a lot right now. Going through a lot, y'all. Look at that. You guys, this old lady just had a baby for somebody, so she is bad bodied. Can I spend the night with you? Man, listen, ain't nobody in my life letting you spend the night. Nowhere where I'm at. My children ain't letting anybody just lay up. They don't even play that. Them children grown. My children are older than 30. I wish. You ain't got a lie to kick it. I freaking wish. I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish. You guys, I'm just so exhausted. I don't know what to do. Exhausted is a freaking understatement. Your feet must be huge. My feet are a size 7.5 in children's. You see how you come on here and you just try to bash a woman? Men are supposed to protect women. I can't say this enough. And all women. And you come and get on this elder's page, and instead of you saying hello, hey sis, hey auntie, or whoever I would be to you, instead of you saying that, you try to come on here and bash me as if I would even have a weak skin in the first place, because just because the heifers you know are weak like that. But no, you're wrong. Actually, I have a very petite shoe size. And I have pretty feet. So you're just talking and talking. That's how I know you don't know me. I ain't lying, being honest. I look decent. I look good on a good day. When I put it together, I look good. But it don't take much. It just takes a hairbrush. A hairbrush. And I am in there like swimwear. I don't wear makeup. I've never wore makeup. I don't do none of that. I'm like, this is me, skin and all. This is who I am. This is who I am. Yep, I am a single woman. I am the single granny. That's what I would be. I need a hairbrush like yesterday. We are definitely gonna have to keep a braid in there. All else fails, put the braid in it. All else fails. Hey Justin, that's all you can do. Listen, life is ugly. I don't know about anybody else's life, but my life is a little frustrating. And then when I take time, how I try to help the community and stuff like that, life likes me. I got my own children. I got my own grandchildren. And let me tell you something. I am the type of mother where I am willing to let my children crash out. I sure am. And especially if you can handle the repercussion, oh, you can run it like a big dog. I'm going to sit there and school you and educate you all day long. All day long. But sometimes I even have to let my own children feel things, because there will be a day when I am no longer there. I don't care if they're grown or not. Even when it comes to making their mistakes with their own children, I have to sit there and allow. That's something we have to do as adults. We have to learn to allow that to happen. We can't fix everything. So I had the type of father that he fixed everything. It didn't matter what it was. He was that type of man. It did. All else failed, but I ain't never really had to have him fix anything. But if it ever got real, whatever it was, I had that type of daddy where it didn't matter. And I'm not bragging. I just had a really, really good daddy. I'm going to subscribe to your channel. I make videos too of my work. Oh yeah? That sounds cool. What do you like in a man? I like a man that likes to learn, that is willing to learn. I like a man that likes adventure. And I'm not talking about we're jumping out of planes, because I ain't living like that. We went camping every now and then. I wouldn't be mad at it. We got on the four-wheelers every now and then. I wouldn't be mad at it. If we had our own four-wheelers, I'd buy my own four-wheeler. Listen, I ain't got no problem with buying toys. We need two? Such beauty to be seen here. Hey, Pat. I want a mini pony. What else? I made it a little about me, didn't I? Oh, because them are the things you're going to have to tolerate. But, so as an adventure, what do I consider adventure? Adventure to me is if you say, hey, babe, and maybe you went and bought me some boots, or I come home and you got like some boots on, and a little bag, that's a signal that we're going on. I mean, you ain't got to do it, but I'm saying if you were to surprise when I came home and there were some boots and like a little bag, that's a sign we're going on some nature type. So I'm suiting up. I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah. So yeah, you really ain't got to buy me boots. I buy my own. But you know what I'm saying? Like, give me a little clue. Like, hey, I picked this out for you, and we're going mountain climbing or somewhere where I can look for some fossils. Don't judge me. Do not judge me. Like a dino dig, I ain't tripping. I don't know where we gonna do a dino dig at, but I'm that type of woman. I need to call artists. Beautiful and handsome lady. Ain't that special? Let's go camping for a week next to the lake with some four-wheelers. I'm in Texas. Oh, and if we can ride a horse, I ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? So I like stuff like that. Call me corny, call me whatever. I want the type of man where, because I'm on the internet just researching. I love to learn, y'all. So in between whatever I'm doing, I'm learning, and it don't matter what it is, as long as it's something I don't know about, but God forbid I'm interested, it's really going down. But let's say I learned some fly stuff. You know, I want to be able to come to you like, hey, babe, and I want to show you what I learned. And even if you ain't interested, pretend you interested, but nah. But if we got together, you would already be that type of person that's down with learning. I mean, I'm not saying you got to get books out and read them and stuff like that, but you got to have the type of mind where it's just able to. You're just you know. She is one feisty tiger. That she is. Hey, CJ, you told no lies. All my daughters are. Yeah, it's crazy work. Crazy work. I ain't for everyone. What would really work for me, I'm not gonna lie, is a bad boy that turned good. That would just really a good boy that's been good his whole life, a man that's been good his whole life, we'll never have anything in common. You know what I'm saying? So I need somebody that was bad once upon a time. I'm just using those words lightly, but learn better and is living better. What about going into professional sports events? Um, no, not really. I really ain't into sports. I really ain't into no gosh darn sports. Mm-mm. Like a little, little museum. I know I sound like a boring Betty, but I don't drink. Like a little sip of wine cooler. I'm good. I don't know. I do smoke Newports, not gonna lie about that. But I'm not like no sloshy drunk, no, I'd rather not. If we go out, I always have a little sip. Um, what else? Not always, that's a freaking lie. I like to eat healthy. What else? I like to do skin treatments to myself. I'm a tomboy, but I'm like girly in certain ways. I don't know. It'd be hard to find a man for me. I like you. Don't you want a boyfriend? I am a little too old. Well, I hope whoever he is ain't gonna be a boyfriend forever. What about going to Mexico and enjoy life for a week? Stuff like that don't impress me. There's too many things around here on in the United States that can be discovered. I went and did something really, really, really cool. I went underground. I can't tell where, but I went underground. There was like a thing, and it was like, I don't, what would you call it? A cavern? No, 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 no. Like it ran under the whole ground, and you could have you ever seen that movie when they're in like the underground cave, and the little demon monsters are coming out? It was just like that. You had to crawl into the ground to get in there, and you were underground the whole time. True is because I'm from Texas, but my family from Mexico, so I know a lot of beautiful places. Went to Mexico in January, going to Bahamas in December. Oh, that'll be fun. Hey, Hooping. I started going back to church, so I'm enjoying that. That is every Sunday thing, so I'm enjoying that. They have a Wednesday 6:30 class I'm thinking about getting into. We'll see. It's hard for me to devote to that. I want to do it. Yeah, it give me something to get me through the week because, life be life and granny. But, and once again, it's not like I'm no heavy religious Bible thumper because that would be a freaking lie. But I know my present point in time, the best thing for me to do is come into belief with others. I don't even know what. I think we might even all be believing in different things. And that's fine because everybody, this church is like different denominations and stuff like that. But I feel comfortable going there. I never feel so. It's working for me. Sometimes it's good to learn about other cultures, but a road trip in the U.S. sounds good. Hey, it's not a dress, it's shorts. It is shorts. Shorts. Part of me wants to start opening these emails, but I'm like, don't even do it to yourself. Them children got me so mad. I am taking a homeschooling break the rest of the week. Only thing I will be doing the rest of the week is responding to teachers. That's it. I don't know why my spray bottle ain't spraying. The lies you tell. I don't know what type of woman you think you're talking to. I really do not. I really do not. Do not. No. No ma'am, no sir. No ma'am, no sir. I would definitely do that. Diabetes, that's not no, things are modern now. As long as you take your medicine, you know you can walk away with doing nothing but taking a pill. Over time, you will be able to bring it down and you can walk away with just taking a pill. And eventually you might even need that. You just have to do right. Our body falls apart. That's what it does. That's the reality of life. I don't even care how healthy you are. The way you think about your body, okay, you're born at a certain, certain year, whatever year you're born. Every year you live, everything in your body gets older and older and older and older. So even why, now just hear me out, even why we're thinking 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, all the way up to 30s, 40s. We're thinking that's young. And it is. You're right. But if you go and look, I mean, it's like a proven fact, like everything in your body has aged. So if you're 16, all your organs, everything is 16 years old. If you're 30, everything in your body is 30 years old. A lot could happen to anything in your body in 16 years, 30 years. That's just the reality. So what your body once was, and things break down, or things need assistance. It's just how life works. I lost my husband from diabetes. He was 54. He went to diabetic coma. Please take care of yourself. Yep. I'm so sorry to hear that, hon. Prayers for you. You guys, if you were to be nice and put like a little heart in the chat for our friend Hooping, that would be lovely. Well, I know somebody that went through something like that. They didn't go to heaven, but that happened to them. And that same person now is just taking a pill. I thought it was going to be the other way around, but I'm like, oh. And then my sister, that's what gave her a stroke, you guys. A lot of people don't even know that story. But diabetes gave her a stroke. Because she was not treating her diabetes, she had a stroke. And now she's getting ready to be taking the pills. I had to learn how to give her insulin. I had to learn how to give all this medicine. It was a lot going on, y'all. Hey, Diamond. Hey, Enoch. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy because I'm afraid of needles. Even though I have tattoos and I go to the dentist and all this other stuff, I'm still, don't nobody like needles, but I had to learn how to give her shots. I had to learn to give doses on medicine that I knew nothing about, and still to this day, learning about all these new, different. She's just always constantly something different. Child, yeah, it's crazy work. Hey, Diamond, love you too. Just have to tell you you're beautiful as always. Aw, curtsy, curtsy, curtsy. Like when the girls have the dresses on, they're like, and they bow. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. No, I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. I am just teasing. See, I knew I forgot. I can't get it together. I can't do right if I had to. I hate it here. Shake it off. Come on. Shake it off. Get it together. Get it together, girl. Get it together. Where's it at? Where's it at? That's the first thing I was supposed to do. Mm-hmm. Who hates it here? Who? Crazy work. I can't get it together. I cannot get it together. Mm-mm-mm. What's for dinner? I got a salad. Salad with chicken on it. That's what I'm eating. Hey, Jesse. Back shots for days, Randy. The conversations we have here. Oh my God. Are back shots a big deal to you, Randy? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to figure it out. Just trying to figure it out. You act like you're talking to a teenager. What are we talking about here, Randy? That's a big deal to you? You don't get to give back shots often. You were them type of boys that you didn't get to pick. You had to get chose. Back shots are something we've all done thousands of times. That's a big deal to you? Big deal to you, Randy? And Mark, none of these things should be new to you guys. Jose, bad joke. Bad joke. Had to do it. It was right there. It was right there. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. But fun is fun. Ain't no hill for a climber. Ah. So what are you trying to say? If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. Ah, that's funny. Me and Hoopin are like, child, please. Ain't that right, Hoopin? Do you miss the 60s? What are you trying to do? You trying to figure out when I was born, or are you trying to be funny? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Yeah, we're like, child, been there, did that. Might even had in-house D. So we was doing back shots. We were doing back shots with somebody we already put a couple decades in with. We're not amused easily. Had an on-call, whatever action we wanted. I'm just saying, that's not an experienced conversation right there. Listen, one thing about me, I ain't helping nobody else with homework. We ain't homeschooling. We ain't doing nothing. Ain't nothing slick to a can of oil. Can I just get a hello? Let's start there. Hello? How are you? How are you? How are you, young lady? How are you? Call me young lady. Nah, I'm teasing. I'm teasing. Tristan. Yeah, when you get in-house boyfriend or girlfriend and you have access to someone else's body all the time, or even if it ain't gotta be in-house, but when you have had access, them things are like, well, pretty, gotta go, but enjoy your day, tenderoni, and be safe. Tenderoni! Have a good day, Enoch. Okay, Scuba Steve, I just watched with my granddaughter. Oh, yeah? Oh, you guys were just hanging out? I know, I wanted to go back over there with my grandkids, but they had something they had to do. My children, I'm telling you, they're grandchildren. That's why I don't know how that other one has time to run around and fight all day. I ain't laughing because he's fighting. But when you get to, why is it not working? I'm definitely not laughing. But my grandson, this one grandson, he has this little Asian body, y'all. He is so freaking gosh darn little. And my grandson is sick of people trying him. He just can't take it no more. He's sick of people calling him little. He's sick of people teasing him. They think they can talk to him any type of way. And that's true. Kids pick on children. And then when my grandson turned into a beast, everybody looking crazy now. You need some fun time. Seneca says, you will love me, I will love me. You gotta be a privileged man to get this love. And I love hard. You gotta be a certain type of guy. I'm crafty, I clean. We both gonna cook, because I don't really cook meat like that. So you gonna have to cook the meat. I'll be in there with the side dishes, stuff like that. Like we're gonna team, team up. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to drink my milkshake. My sister got UPS. Listen, she got UPS, FedEx. She always got someone at the house, y'all. I wonder what she got now. I bet you some type of electronic. I bet you. Or where you gonna get a boyfriend from? Dang, it's a brand new spray bottle. Where you finna get a boyfriend from? You looking for a boyfriend out here? I hope not. Brand new bottle. That is just crazy work. Hey, Gustavo. Uh-oh, I heard a little something. Why'd it quit? I got it turned off? Hey, Omedi, are you guys subscribing? Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Gosh darn it. I am trying to clean. Haunted kind of bad, low key. You can call me Granny. I don't understand. There ain't like no way you break a spray bottle without using it. I'll go live. I'll go live. Hi, Brian. It was okay. It was a day. I had to go to the dentist because I just had dental surgery. Not even dental surgery, but that's what we're going to call it. And my stupid... I have this cold pack on there. They put this cold pack on all my... I don't know if you can see it. It's like pink. They put this cold pack where all the stitches are. And a piece of it fell out on the inside, right? And I'm in so much pain right now. I was already in pain, but now I'm in super pain. Because, you know, they like cut your gums in half and they chisel them off your jaw and everything you could think of is what they're doing. So yeah, no, it's not the most pleasant thing. Who broke this paper? She definitely was her back in the day. I was her back in the day. I was a beautiful woman back in the day. Y'all want to see a picture of me when I was younger? Dang it. That spray bottle is a hater. Still? Once she's fine, she's always going to be fine. I have my good days and bad days now. Let's not overdo it, y'all. I have a lot of bad days. I've been having like bad months. Where I'm like, who cares? Alright, here's one picture of your favorite girl. Can you see it? I was beautiful. Beautiful. One more time for the pretty girl. Hold on. Can I make it not blurry? Why is it blurry? Granny was fine, y'all. Granny was fine, y'all. Psst. Psst. No makeup. Granny was just naturally beauty. Naturally beautiful. Naturally beautiful. And I'm still fine. I'm getting old, but I'm still pretty. One more time. Ain't too many people had a woman that looked like that. I'm just saying. Natural Beauty. Natural Beauty was her name. You can't even really tell the beauty. The picture will never do it justice. Never, ever, ever, ever. Pretty was her name. Yes, y'all. Granny was a baddie. Baddie. Just know when I walked into a room, wow, everybody knew. Beauty. Beautiful. I can't even show you the good pictures. Granny was a baddie. I used to breed dogs, if anybody remembers. That was the head, Bitch, but I had a dog that was big like Hulk, y'all. No, I be peeking out the curtain because my kids and my niece and nephew and everybody be over there. Is it causing a glare? Look at this, y'all. Look at that. Hold on. How can I show y'all? Listen. Granny was a fashion icon. What these women doing now, Granny already did, y'all. Dang, I can't even, won't even show my face. Turn the glare off. Make the glare go away. It's blurry. But just know, I was ahead of my time, y'all. I was way ahead of my time. Way ahead. What everybody doing now, all these little styles and clothes and all that, I was doing that way back then. That was like, let me think. I've been dressing like that since whenever. Like the tattoos and all that stuff, I was doing that. I was just way ahead of my time. Way ahead of my time. Yes, 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 yes. Here's that same picture. I was doing a test shoot for something, y'all, and no, it was not CORN. I was the poster girl for a club way back when being a poster girl wasn't even a thing. Our flyers hit different. But I was that person. And so it wasn't like how social media and stuff is now. It was nothing like that. Here is a picture of me. I went to hair school. This is when I was very, very, very young. That's how I got into management and all that. I was real young. I think that was right after I had my second child. Yes, y'all. I'm trying to see if I got a picture of that one dog in here. Oh, that's too bad. You don't tell me where that went. This here, which you guys, I'm not gonna let you see it, but this here is the envelope, the first magazine my son did. The very first magazine. I ain't seen this stuff forever, guys. This where the goodies are. A picture somebody drew of me when I was younger. I got all types of little goodies, y'all. Picture of the farm we used to live on. A picture of one of my goats. So anybody who says I was not a farm girl, lies you tell. Dang, this the good stash. With everything becoming digital, people missing out on moments like this. You told no lies. I got this one little thing right here that is for my children to keep. It got all types of everything. It got all my son's stuff from his commercial, everything important, everything that means something to us is in here. Not like no secret documents, nothing like that, no. Just like pictures. Here's the white dog y'all hear me talk about with the pink nose. The other dog. Our children, yeah, they actually had their own dog for their own room to keep them safe. Me, when I first had a baby, my last baby. Well, not my last baby, but me playing with goats, yeah, because I really lived on a farm. I don't know why it be so hard to believe when somebody tells you they lived a certain lifestyle. That's one thing I'll never understand. Some people just tell the truth. It might not be the truth you want to hear, but it is the truth. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Picture of Granny and one of her flings. No, that was her man, y'all. I love looking through this stuff. Child. What all animals did you have? Pictures from when my son was modeling, little dry test shoot pictures with outfits on. We had goats, we had cows, we had lambs, we had sheep, we had chickens. I know I'm forget something. We had pigs, cows, horses, pheasants, turkeys, chickens. Did I say chickens? Did I say pigs? It'll come to me. I mean, everything you would have on the farm. When you have that much land, you gonna have. You know, my daddy was white, so we just had a bunch of gosh darn animals. Photography. I had to learn how to do photography in order for my son to be a model. So that way we didn't have to fly everywhere. I just learned how to take the pictures myself and they would send us the merchandise. I got like a whole camera under there. A whole camera. It ain't old, but it ain't new. I mean, it still do everything it's supposed to do. But I got like an elite whole setup. That's why I say everybody has a different story, and you just never know it till you find out. And you're like, oh wow, that's interesting. Because we all get to experience different things. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan, yeah, this is a cash out card, y'all. That's the one thing that costs something. Cash out card. You can't see him, but I can show it. Me and one of my men with both, we both had gold teeth, dreads. Whew. Granny loved her some man with gold teeth and dreads. Woo-hoo-hoo. I had gold teeth, so they definitely had to have gold teeth. Horses with gold teeth. You ain't never heard that? Horses with gold teeth. What do you know about that? And here's something else somebody don't know about me. I don't know if you know what these are, but these are a bunch of cut out little t-shirts. You know what these are for? You see there's different sizes? Why do you think I have these? Why do you think I have so many cut-out little t-shirts? I'm telling you, there's just so many little fun facts about me you would never, ever, 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 ever know. One time, I started writing a book about my life because my life is so interesting. So that's what this is. Then when I realized that I've done too much in my life that there's no way you could even write it down, this here was just like not even one day. This was like a thought. This was a thought before the one day the book even started. I said, oh, well, that, you definitely can't write that book. That's something that somebody would have to go and do like a third party on me or something. Yeah, I don't know. And then you just really have to narrow it and shorten and cut a lot of things out, because I don't know. Not that I'm like this fabulous woman or nothing, but I do have an interesting story. I do have an interesting gosh darn story. Have you guys subscribed? Because I am about to get off here, guys. I cannot be on here forever. I just came to say, hey. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, man, hey. Not everybody on here is women, so I can't say, hey, girl, hey to everyone. Alrighty, guys. I have to go. I said I wasn't homeschooling kids, but I still have to have correspondence with teachers. I still have to figure out why my spray bottle ain't spraying. I still have actually 1,000 other things to do. So I just came on here to say hey. So hey, happy Wednesday, we're thinking. Have a good day. We're saying Wednesday. Child, I don't know.